What is up, y'all? Welcome back. So in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to a few episodes of My Hero, and oh man, like the last few episodes that I ended up watching, absolute bangers. Like they were just so damn good. You know, they dropped a whole bunch of information on us, just like out of nowhere. At the start of the battle, it is Midoriya versus Monoma, and you know, Midoriya, he starts to like, I think like what happened was, you know, he was thinking about like his quirk, because remember it started to like activate on its own. Like the first time he ended up having a dream about All for One, One for All, and like all the successors that came before him. You know, he woke up and his quirk activated on its own. So that started, you know, that was like worrisome to him, and like, you know, it was something he was always thinking about. And then during his fight with Monoma, you know, his quirk becomes out of control. He cannot control it. Like these things, like these things just like popped out of nowhere, and it's like really hurting him, and it's pretty much attacking everyone and anyone. And so pretty much the plan was Uraraka told Shinso to use his quirk on Midoriya so he can get control over him, and it ends up working. But then we go inside of Midoriya's head, and you know, we see a little bit more. It's the same thing back when, you know, he like had the dream with All for One or One for All, and the person he was talking to, he was actually talking to Midoriya. Like it wasn't just like, you know, he just wasn't looking at memories anymore. Like it was actually a person talking to him. And we find out that the thing that was like shooting out of Midoriya's arms, that was this guy's quirk. And the biggest information that was dropped was that Midoriya is going to have more than one quirk. That's what One for All is about. You know, it you know, like, you know, it goes from like each person who ends up passing it on to the next person, each person ends up giving All for One like a piece of their quirk, so the next person can end up using that thing. And so Midoriya, that's what happened. He ended up getting kind of like a new quirk to use, and who turns out he's gonna have, I think, 6 more afterwards or something like that. And Midoriya is gonna be the one to pretty much complete All for One or One for All. I gotta try to remember it. But yeah, that was just, yeah, Midoriya is about to become OP, having like multiple quirks. You know, it's pretty ironic. You know, Midoriya went from this character who was born without a quirk to being a character with a powerful quirk to being a character who's gonna have multiple powerful quirks. And then, you know, after the match, Midoriya's team ends up winning, and then later on we get to see Eri again. So what happens is Aizawa asks Monoma to meet up with Eri, you know, and the thing was he wanted to see if Monoma can copy her quirk. He does, but he calls it a blank quirk. Find out that what he means by this is quirks need to accumulate some sort of, you know, substance or whatever in order to convert it into energy or the quirk. And thing is, there are quirks that he can't actually copy. He can copy an essence of it, or like, so to say, like, you know, he copied when he touched Eri, he grew a horn just like her, but he couldn't use her quirk. And also back when he was fighting with Midoriya was worried that, like, you know, if Monoma ended up touching him, he's gonna end up dying because All for One or One for All, because One for All, you know, his body wouldn't be ready for it. Like Midoriya, his body's still not ready for it. So he was kind of worried about that Monoma was just gonna end up dying if he ended up using Midoriya's quirk. But yeah, it doesn't work because he calls Midoriya's quirk a blank quirk. So he was safe on that. And then, you know, Todoroki and Bakugo, they get their license, their hero license, everything, and they took on, you know, some villains on their way back, took them down easily, and that's kind of like where it ended. But yeah, like those episodes were pretty damn good. You know, the matches, they were great. You know, enjoyed them. Tough fights. I honestly did not expect, you know, Class 1B to really pull that much of a crazy fight, but they did. So yeah, excited to keep going. You know the drill. Grab your smokes, grab your drinks, and let's watch some anime. No, wait. Okay, what was all that about? Wait. He kind of looks like Deku to me. Um, it might be a stretch, but that guy kind of looked like Deku to me. Just like if Deku was in Tokyo Ghoul, I don't know. Like that threw me off. Like I wonder what all of that is about. Or what if? Okay, just bear with me. What if that was one for all? I mean, I don't remember if in the story if like they've like confirmed that he's dead or whatever. But like, I mean, come on, anything can happen in my era. Like, is he dead? Is he alive? You know, who is this guy? Is this Deku if he was in Tokyo Ghoul, or is this one for all? Who knows? Oh, they're already popular enough to where they have like interviews. Oh, that's sweet. Todoroki considers them friends. I love that. That is sweet. I love the reaction. They're just like, y'all are on TV. Bakugo, calm it down. Even though Bakugo doesn't care. Like, even on, like, the sports festival, they were on TV. Bakugo acted like that. Or no, he was even, like, chained up and everything. Oh, I saw that. They cut out the whole thing with Bakugo. They cut him out. They cut everything out. What the hell? Oh, why is Mountain Lady? Oh, Mountain Lady and fucking Miss Midnight. Okay. My hero is really dumping all this on us. Oh, are they gonna like practice like how to talk in front of like the media and everything when they do like interviews or whatever after they do like some heroic deed? I mean, is that really like I guess like you could kind of say it's kind of necessary, but like still like I don't think it had to be like this big of a deal. Dude, Todoroki is like obviously he is smart, but at the same time he's also so dense. Heaven piercing ice wall, dude. That name for a move like that's badass. So that was the move Endeavor was trying to teach Todoroki when he was younger, and like that was the move that he was gonna use on Tetsu Tetsu. See, look at the tears. It's like if I smile, they'll die. Dude. I actually like this. I mean, like seeing everyone like doing like a hero pose, saying their names, and everything, like and like a catchphrase or whatever. I like it. Oh, we still don't know. I don't think we really know Bakugo's hero name yet. Yeah, I don't think we really know that because like when they were coming up with hero names, Bakugo was coming up with just menacing names, and like Ms. Midnight told him like, yeah, choose something else. I don't think we ever actually got like what his like hero name is officially gonna be. Just okay, just talking about All Might, it perfectly made him fine. He's not nervous anymore, but he's just spewing out nonsense about All Might. Oh, is he gonna show off his? Is he gonna show it off? Oh, if he shows it off right, oh, don't tell me, is he really about to show it off right now? Did he like figure a way on how to do it? Yo, if they show it right now, that would be insane. Cause like, what it's been 2 weeks since that happened, so like he's been working with it for 2 weeks, trying to like get it going, try to like master and everything. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. I think he still needs like, he definitely needs more time with it. Oh, okay, he just. Okay, just that little bit. He's so proud, but you gotta give him props for it. Like it's something new. It's something like 2 weeks. That's kind of fast compared to like how long it took him to like really like get a full understanding of how to like even just use a little bit of like All for One. You gotta give him props for that. Yeah, so he's just been taking notes from Midoriya just to try to help him like understand All for One or One for All, because even this is something that even All Might doesn't even know about. They're redoing the work studies. Oh, that's interesting. So they're gonna be doing work studies again. I love that. That like, Principal Nezu, or I think that's his name, Principal Nezu. He always just like wants to like be next to Aizawa. It's adorable. Just sitting on his shoulder instead of like actually like sitting down like in his own chair. He just used Aizawa as a chair. That's adorable. Also, it's the agencies that want to do it. So I guess it kind of makes sense they want to do it because, like, they want to get more heroes out there, like, because of everything that's been going on. They need more heroes like out and about. Wait, these are the same people that told Hawk to try to infiltrate the League of Villains. Oh, okay. So I think the reason why they want to like start doing the work studies again is because of like Class 1A and everything. They have, if anything, they have like the closest connection with the League of Villains. So they want to do this. They want to do the work study again, not for the pros, but for Class 1A, because like I said, they had the most connection. Like they've encountered the League of Villains numerous times. So like if they're out and about, if Class 1A is like doing work studies again, maybe they'll try to like the League of Villains will try like will be out there more, and so because of that, maybe they try to recruit someone, or they tell like Midoriya, or they tell Bakugo, or someone else from like Class 1A or 1B. They tell them, if the League of Villains like walks up to you and tells you to go with them, you go with them. Learn everything, try to infiltrate there, because maybe they'll be too hesitant on getting like Hawks to like to actually like know where they are and everything, because he's a pro hero. So they would obviously like be extremely cautious with that. So maybe getting a student, they might not be as cautious because obviously they're not pros, so they're not going to be as strong to like, it's not going to be it's not gonna like be too much for them to handle if they end up trying to like to betray them or whatever, or like try to leak information out to like the pros or like whatever. So it would make sense that maybe the league is hoping for this, getting a student instead of like a professional, just so it's easier to like try to like put them in their ranks. But then again, it probably wouldn't be as easy, because remember, they expected Bakugo to say yes just because of his character and everything, and he ended up saying no, and because of that, everything else happened. So I don't know, maybe like it could probably work, just getting a student instead of a pro to like infiltrate them. Oh, great! So they're finally like, it seems like they're talking about like the whole league thing again. Because like, so it seems like they've suspected a student this time to be the leak, because like they said like, oh, this is the first time, like after like a while of doing the whole dorm system, there has been no like incidents or whatever. What do they say? Hold on. So they saw suspicion, like they were hoping that like there would be some sort of suspicions when they do the dorms. But because they haven't seen anything, there's a good chance it's not one of the students. So that means the leak is either extremely cautious, or it's not a student, it's one of the teachers, which I believe, like, if anything, I feel like President Mike would do it. He'd probably be the leak, if anything. Because I feel like he's kind of suspicious a little bit. Oh, this is a Christmas episode. Oh wait, so I did kind of see a little spoiler of this, and it's like, it's a small detail, but like it's also kind of sad. So when you look at Uraraka like this, I found out that the reason why Uraraka is like this is because, remember, her family doesn't have a lot of money, so seeing all this food is something new to her, and it's like so sad, just because remember, like, Uraraka's whole thing is she wants to be a pro so she can, make a lot of money, and so her parents can finally just retire, and like because they don't have a lot of money also, so that's why she wants to be a hero. Oh man, that's so sad though. Like just knowing that fact, oh, it breaks my heart. But yeah, it's also funny how like it's kind of like a Christmas episode, but like they were just talking about the League of Villains and everything. Oh yeah, that's true. Like who would like? I don't think he would really like. Okay, it would make sense for him to like go back to like, you know, Sir Night Eye's agency, even though obviously Sir Night Eye is dead. But at the same time, I feel like maybe he would like just go to a different agency now. You know, just to, like get a. I don't know. I feel like maybe he could just go back to Sir Night Eye's agency. Oh, he hated his time with Best Genius. He's not going back to him. Oh, he's actually kind of considering it. Oh, we're getting a little bit more of like just like you know a little snippet of his time with Best Genius. Oh, so Best Genius wants him to go back to him. So I mean, okay, he might end up just going back to Best Genius. I could see that happening. And I guess Todoroki will probably go to Endeavors again. Tokiyami has a feather. That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, I love it. She said trick or treat. That's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. She's calling demons. She called them demons. Oh, that's so cute. She's getting her holidays mixed up, but that's so cute. And then Jiro has a music note for her thing. Oh, just these little details. I love it. He fucking got a sword. Dude, is that supposed to be like Cloud Sword or something? Oh, that's awesome. Wait. Hold on. Who the fuck? Why is there a like? Who gave 3 gold bars? What the hell? And then Aoyama's picture. That was the gift he gave to someone. Yo, these gifts are hilarious. And All Might keychain. Yes, yes, that is perfect. Eri got the Cloud Sword. That's perfect. Oh, that was interesting. So Deku said like, so so he said at the time not knowing anything, right? And then he says I thought I hope that we have, you know, such a fun Christmas party next year too. So I guess he's hinting something happens a year from now, or you know maybe closer, like a year, less than a year from now, to where this doesn't happen again. Oh dang! It seems like they're kind of like hinting at something, or am I just like overreaching right now? All right, that was a nice episode. You know, get to see Eri in, you know, a Santa costume. You know, that's so adorable, and like how she kind of got like the holidays mixed up. She said trick or treat, and then she gave Uraka Easter eggs. You know, that was nice. But then, you know, it was also kind of like a serious episode since like they're bringing the work studies back, just because like it seems like they're trying to use this work studies program to like maybe get the League of Villains to like, you know, show themselves. Maybe try to recruit one of the students instead, having one of the students infiltrate, which is a possibility. So yeah, now it's like, and also they were kind of like suspecting that maybe a student is working with the League of Villains already, so that's why they kind of also did the whole dorming system. But yeah, that was a pretty good episode. That was pretty good. Let's watch another. Oh, is he gonna use Best Genius now? Is he gonna like the whole thing with Endeavor? They're gonna do the same thing, but this time with just Best Genius. Oh, he's gonna. Is he about to try to kill Best Genius? And that's the way he's gonna show loyalty to like the League of Villains to like finally like allow him to like know things. Okay, don't tell me. Is like Best Genius inside of that bag? Man, the struggle that Midoriya went through, like as a kid, and like how much he's grown up until now, from now, it's so nice. Like being someone without a quirk, who always wanted to be a hero, but then finding out you're not gonna have a quirk, that completely like destroyed him. But now he's becoming someone with not only a powerful quirk, he's gonna have 6 quirks to go along with that. Like just the flip flop with that. That's nice. Wait, he's going to Endeavor's agency? Oh, I did not see that coming. Wait, are all 3 of them gonna be with Endeavor? All 3 of oh man, if all 3 of them are with him, that's gonna be crazy. Wow, all 3 of them. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. I mean, yeah, they're both like personality wise they're similar, and even their personality change has become similar. Oh man, they are ready for that. They are ready. Oh, they planned for this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was crazy. They were all ready for it. So this group that they're talking about, I think what it was like Star Servants or whatever. It seems like it's like giving like a cult vibe to them. So maybe they're gonna be like possibly like the big villains for this arc or the season. Or maybe it's just like a throwaway thing. It's just something to like, you know, introduce like Endeavor work like or Midoriya Todoroki Bakugo working with Endeavor's agency. So it might just be kind of like a throwaway. Okay, so it seems like they're like hinting at like a possible war, like that's gonna happen in like maybe this arc or whatever. I mean, that would be crazy. Just having like a war arc for this series, because war arcs always go in. Oh, so he knows like someone's watching over, so he's like trying to give clues to Endeavor without actually saying like what's going on. Oh, so yeah, he's already has a feeling something's up. There are clues in that book telling him like some secret shit. I wonder if so those books are obviously like the same book. So I wonder if the one Endeavor has is slightly different than what Midoriya Deku Bakugo have. Maybe like only Endeavor's is the one where like he's giving clues to him, and like everything else, like Midoriya Bakugo Todoroki's book, those are just like regular books. Oh no! So it seems like he did it for. Okay, so he's telling Endeavor where to look. So maybe he did the same thing for the other books. Come on, there's something up with Hawks. Like he's trying to warn you about something. The enemy is. So the second word for each other part. Oh, so that's how they do it. That's smart. So you think what it said the enemy is a liberation or something? So it seems like stuff on the going on the inside. That's like that's the problem. The enemy is a liberation army. So in 4 months, things are gonna go down. Oh, that's crazy. So maybe like what they mean by like rise to action. That means like either they're gonna try to take down like pro heroes, or they're gonna like have to where everyone kind of like gets spied on, like that guy that we saw in the beginning. He's like he knew every move that Hawks was making. Like when he went to go get coffee, he's like, oh, you were hesitant in getting like black coffee, and Hawks like, oh, I like something sweet. But maybe that was what the liberation is trying to do. They want to like keep tabs on everyone doing everything. Like they want to know what everyone is doing at all times. So I guess either to like just just to like see if like any of them are trying to do any like villain work or whatever, and not even just heroes, like just even maybe even they want to start off with heroes first and then move on to like regular people, just to see like, I guess just like a countermeasure, like if a villain is planning to do something that could cause like devastating damage or whatever, this liberation, they'll know like before they even have a chance to like get started. So yeah, that I didn't like. So either it's just taking down pro heroes, or it's pretty much like spying on everyone so they can get any kind of information they can on it, or like all the information they can. Ooh, this is gonna get crazy, and they said it's gonna happen in 4 months, and that's pretty quick. Ooh, okay, and I think they said like they have people in the thousands on their side. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, I'm excited for that to happen. All right, another episode. So Hawks is trying to trying to take them down from the inside. I bet. So he's not only taking them down from the inside, but also trying to take down the League of Villains from the inside. Oh wait, no. This is the League. This has to be part of the League stuff then, because Dobby's right there, and we saw Splice, Toga, yo. This is the League of Villains stuff. Oh, that's crazy. Oh! I just thought something. What if these guys, they were working with One for or All for One? Because remember back when like, I think back first season probably, or like second season, whatever. Remember like wasn't it Shigaraki, like he was on like a voice call with someone, and one of them was All for One, and then there were like, I think there were other voices, like other people like part of that call too. So what if these guys were the ones on that call also? Oh, so that if that's true, then that means they've been a part of this whole thing ever since like the beginning of the series. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Things are getting really interesting now. Also, his feathers can. Okay. So he can use his feather as like a microphone to like listen on their conversation. So they have like over 100,000 people in their army. That's insane. Oh, and another thing that makes it even more insane is that, remember, after like the Shiei Saikai stuff, like Shigaraki ended up taking the bullets that take away quirks. So maybe he's been trying to like recreate those bullets, or even not even just straight up do bullets. Maybe like, because like what Toga said, like she said boom. So maybe they're doing like bombs or whatever to try to get rid of quirks. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Wait. He. So they're even heroes in this. Oh yeah, that is true. They're like, we just saw like that one dude like with the slip and go power. So I'm guessing like the army that he's talking about, it might not just be villains, it might just also be heroes. And maybe there could also be the thing where like the heroes don't exactly know what's going on. Like maybe they think, oh, this is just like a way to help people, but really like, it's a evil plan, and they don't know about it or whatever. But damn, this is, ooh, those numbers with villains and heroes being a part of their army. Is he saying if this all fails, he's gonna sacrifice himself or something? Oh, and they even like summoned All Might, but also not All Might, Endeavor, but so I'm guessing what Hawks is trying to do. He's trying to take down from the inside, and if that ends up failing, like maybe they find out that like, oh, he's been leaking information, and they kill him. then that's a sign for like Endeavor, yo, you gotta handle this now, or something like along the lines like that. Also, they told him like, yo, like with the work study students, you gotta like train them, because like I guess like they know the information that like Hawks gave Endeavor, and so like, yo, you gotta train like whatever students you get, you gotta train them thoroughly. You gotta make sure they're gonna be ready for this fight. So that's why, yeah, so that's why they did the whole work study stuff, is to prepare for this moment, prepare for this like war that's about to happen. Ooh, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. Okay, so I don't. Okay, so like she said, um, like she said, Endeavor only wanted Shuto or Shoto to like to be part of this, but now with Bakugo and Deku there, and now knowing what he knows now, he's most likely gonna like have Deku and Bakugo work with him closely now, just to go so they can get some training. Yep, they're gonna work with him. I was right. He changed his mind. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. I'm so happy. Oh, okay, so this is where Kaminari, I think it's, I forgot his name, the tape dude, the girl with the vines, and Mineta. So they're working with these pros. Oh, Ojiro's. Oh, yeah. Seeing where everyone is at, like who they're training under, that's sick. No, something I realized, something that's gonna be crazy, like way different about this war, is that it's not just gonna be. It seems like it's not just gonna revolve around Class 1A, but even Class 1B is gonna be part of this fight. Oh, that makes it even more insane. Also, I wonder if this we're gonna get like a death of a hero. Maybe Hawks ends up dying in this arc. Yeah, but he's gone past that. Well, moreover. But then he discovered a new quirk. Yeah, so like the reason why he's doing, he can't tell him like, oh, a new quirk just popped up. Like he can't tell him like, oh, I'm gonna have multiple quirks in the future, but like this one is like one. This one is a new one for me. Dude, Midori is just talking so much. I can't even keep up with it. But I feel like if quirks were real, if like superpowers were real, I think all of us would be like Midoriya. What? How did Endeavor understood all of that? Wow, like he's smarter than we give him credit for. Short and simple. That's just how Bakugo is. Get straight to the point. After that, he finally he changed his personality, and that made him a whole lot stronger. I'm sure he's definitely gonna train with his ice side too. He's not just gonna train with his fire. Wow, this reminds me of Sasuke and Orochimaru. Like Sasuke went to Orochimaru for power, but he went there just to use him, and then once he was done with him, he killed him. Todoroki's doing the same thing. He's like, I'm only using you. Like I'm not here for like anything else, just to use you so I can get stronger. Oh wow, so he set a goal to like, you guys had to like capture a villain faster than me. Oh my god, he's already getting. He's like, oh, this is crazy. I'm surprised like Todoroki never even like did that before. So already Todoroki is learning something new. I mean, yeah, like Bakugo is gonna need to learn how to be prepared like during the winter. Because like, he's not gonna be able to use that same excuse all the time. So I guess like once he learns how to like do Air Force without thinking, um, his other quirk will just he'll get like a better grasp of it like quicker than like if he were to like focus on one thing at a time. But this is also crazy. So I completely just like forgot. Deku is being trained by he's been trained by All Might, who is the first who was like number one hero, and now he's getting trained by Endeavor, who is now the number one hero. So getting trained by two number one heroes, you know, you're bound to be pretty damn powerful. Man, that was nice. That was a solid episode. Oh Lord. Fucking oh man. Fucking Endeavor is training all three of them. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. And then this whole thing, you know, using them to like fight in this giant war that's about to happen with a League of Villains. Everything. Oh my god, this is. Whew. I cannot wait. That's gonna be crazy. Whew, it's gonna be crazy. All right, yeah. One more. Why not? It couldn't hurt. Also, I know there's an episode, was it 104 or whatever, but turns out that's a filler episode, so we're just gonna go to the next episode. Oh, it's springing into action right. I love that. Anytime like anyone in class like just springs into action right away, it's so good. So I wonder if they like Bakugo, Todoroki, and Midoriya have the earpiece that he has, or like are they just like trying to follow along with him? Like I do like that Endeavor is trying to make that dream into reality. You know, like he's trying to like make amends with his family, but you know that's tough for everything that he's done. You know, it's really not going to be easy for him whatsoever. Like I want that. I want their whole family to be together. You know, like that would just be such a nice thing. Like he's trying so hard, but like you know, it's not working for him like that. Like when like Todoroki decides to go to his back to his agency for this work study, right? Like Endeavor was happy. Like he thought, oh, maybe like you know things are starting, like their relationship starting to get a little bit better. But then once Todoroki told him like, oh, he's only using him to get stronger, you know that it like you could definitely tell like Endeavor was like pretty like bummed out about that. Maybe like Endeavor's like meaning of like his symbol of peace would be like family or something, since like it seems like that's starting to become important to him. I like her. She's like peppy, but also like backhanded compliments. I like her a lot. So it seems like they were doing like some late night. All of them were doing late night training instead of like going to sleep right away. Man, this is so nice. Like it's kind of like a training montage. Their training, like My Hero's training montages, are so good. Yeah, it seems like their reactions are getting a whole lot like faster. Like what the first time like Endeavor like just jumped into action, like all of them kind of like hesitated for like a couple of seconds and then finally went in. But yeah, it seems like as soon as like Endeavor like jumped off that building, they were already there behind him. So their reaction times to things are starting to get a lot better. They just went to their house. That was like, tell her we're not friends. That was so funny. I love that one of his brothers named Natsu, and then like the oh, what do they call that kid? I think like Look Boy or whatever. You know, he looks like Natsu from Fairy Tail. I love those Easter eggs. Fucking Deku's just continuing to mutter about food. Wow, the tension. Oh wow. Like it's kind of annoying that like Natsu's not trying to give him a chance, but you got like yeah, like he doesn't need to give Endeavor a chance, but like still at least like you know notice that he's trying. That's all I want. Like he just noticed that he's trying. So she feels the same way that Natsu feels, but like she's at least trying to give it a chance. Oh, I feel like that's something we've never really seen. Like every time like they do that flashback, it usually like ends with like a little bit later on where like Todoroki has like the bandages on his eye and like he's asking Endeavor where's mom. Like I don't think we've ever seen that part. Or am I like or am I being crazy and like not remembering like oh that's nothing new. I feel like that might be new, but you know, it's been a while. Oh, that's nice. Like if things keep going well for her, like she'll be able to leave. Fucking just barges in. He's like, yo, if you're gonna talk about serious matters like this, don't invite people. Man, oh, this is gonna. I said this is gonna be like so tear jerking. Wait. Hold up. What if Dobby isn't Endeavor's like son? But remember, like a couple episodes back or something, we saw that one person just a bullet like in like just this like rubble and everything with white hair, and he's laughing. What if that's Endeavor's son? I think I'm only connecting it just because of the white hair, but still. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be a plot twist. Hopefully, okay. So, just so everyone remembers what I'm talking about, I'll try to like put the scene I'm talking about in post. But like that guy, what if that is Toya and it's not Dobby? Ooh, theories are coming in out. Oh man, I'm gonna need to make like a theory or discussion video about this pretty soon. Oh, but yeah, that was like a mellow episode. Like just getting like knowing a little bit more about like Todoroki's family and everything. Like their whole like family situation is like some like Todoroki's sister. She's ready to kind of like forgive Endeavor. Todoroki's mom is willing to do it too. It's just Natsu isn't. Todoroki, like at first, like he seems like he never is ever gonna forgive him, but then like at the end of like season 4, Todoroki was like kind of considering in giving him another chance, but then like, well, a couple like last episode or like a couple episodes ago, he makes it seem like he's not going to forgive Endeavor, because like he just told Endeavor like, oh, I'm only here to like use you. When Endeavor's like mind, he thought when Todoroki decided to willingly go back to his agency, he was like, oh, maybe this is like Todoroki kind of like, trying to like become closer with me. But yeah, like their whole like family situations, like that thing, it's hard for that, like yeah, there's no way like you can really fully forgive Endeavor, but like you also have to like realize he is at least trying to like trying to atone for his sins and everything. And so that's what I think like is what like his symbol of peace is gonna be. It's like family. That could possibly be like his meaning of symbol of peace, like what him and All Might were talking about before when he became the #1 hero. He's like, oh, what is the symbol of meaning, like what does that mean and everything. So maybe like for Endeavor it's gonna be like family, since now it seems like family is starting to become like a big thing for him. But yeah, that's tough. Also, that whole like liberation thing, oh, I thought that was just gonna be like heroes or whatever, or like heroes. Like I was not expecting that to like be the League of Villains. I didn't think that was gonna be like that was their plan. Like this is all of them. Like this is them. I was not excited. That was a big plot twist. Whew. So definitely getting a sense of a big war coming. That's why that's why the work study is getting restarted. That's why everyone is looking for like agencies to work with, just so they can train and just so they can take on this war. Hopefully it's a war. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait for all this to just drop. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. I want to see this, like, because it seems like Bakugo, Todoroki, and Midoriya, they're obviously like the strongest in Class 1A. So it seems like they're gonna be the ones to do like a lot of the fighting. I would say, like, not a lot of fighting, but you know what I mean. Like they're gonna be kind of like in like the front lines of like they're gonna be the ones like doing a whole lot of damage, a whole lot of fighting, whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice to see. But yeah, those are some pretty good episodes. Officially caught up with My Hero. I didn't think it'd be this fast for me to get caught up, but I'm glad I did. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, like, the whole thing. And yeah, till next time. See ya.